Okay, there's something that just came to mind, and I just want to talk about it. Um, why do men say they want a classy, educated, refined, um, well kept, as far as in appearance, a maintenance, high maintenance woman, and they don't want ghetto women, but then they turn right around and go with them? Here's what I come to the conclusion as to why they do that. Okay. They do that because of several reasons. They feel intimidated by women like me, who's classy, who takes care of herself and independent and all of that. Not to say that ghetto women don't take care of themselves. They're great hustlers, street smarts, they know how to get theirs, but they just go about it a different way. However, the reasons why men often fall for ghetto women is because they fall for the way that they can be very good at being a damsel in distress. I mean, these ghetto fabulous women are very good at just like, just like, oh, I can't pay my rent. Just so dramatized. Oh, my boyfriend broke my heart, and oh, and what am I going to do? And oh. And guys fall for it. They fall for it every time. Okay? And then they realize that the ghetto fabulous women just start to milk them to death. Just start to suck them dry of energy, of money, of time, of everything. And then they don't want them, and then they want to run to women like me. Okay? That will use their money and them as a last resort. Okay? That will, got a lot of pride and dignity. That will take care of themselves and make it a last option to rely on a man. But another reason, I'm going to give a bunch of reasons why ghetto women tend to get good men, ruin them, and then they throw them to us. Another reason is because ghetto women portray to the men that they're good in bed. They talk all this hype, yeah, as they say, I make them come, I make them bust, they got them ghetto songs out, like Rihanna's song, Bad Girl, they make the guys think they're going to get some bomb sex, this and that. What makes you think that classy women aren't freaks in the bed? No. It's like man just believed the hype, just like they believed Eve. Oh, you can eat from the tree, Eve told Adam. Doesn't care if God told us not to. Come on, man, do it, do it, do it. Ghetto women are just very good at convincing. They got a lot of mouth. They're loud, some of them can be very loud. Some of them can portray like they're not loud and put on ears just to get the man, then the ghetto-ness come out of them. They do a whole flip and switch on the guy. But that's another reason. Guys are made to believe that the sex will be better and fantastic if they sleep with a ghetto woman. Another reason why they go out with these ghetto women is because they feel like they're with a tough girl. See, everyone's going to think I got something hot because look how tough my girl act. Look how much she, she don't play. My girlfriend don't play. They do that, And they go out with these ghetto women for a lot of reasons because they're insecure. They feel like they can just, they don't have to have no class. And this is what they say. If I go with a ghetto woman, I don't have to be classy. I won't have to keep myself together. Man, she'll just take me as I am. I could do anything to her, be any way to her. But then they find out that every woman, even a ghetto woman, have their limits. Have their limits, man. And they will show you where the limit is. So the limit line, they will show you where the limit line is. Even ghetto, soft-spoken, you know, women who've raised with cultures to be more soft-spoken, they will show you where the line is. Whether legally or verbally or physically, women will show you where you've crossed the line. So there's a lot of reasons why these guys fall for these ghetto women. And then what cracks me up is when their life go bad and things go wrong, then they say, why did this happen to me? Man, why did she do this to me? You know what? You fell for her. You let her. You thought you was just going to get you a ghetto woman and one that lives off the system, and you two was going to live off the system together and be happily ever after, and your life will be drama free and nothing will happen to you and your guys will be happy, right? She won't treat you wrong, right? Because she don't ask for much. She won't ask for much because she's ghetto. Well, guess what? You're wrong. You're wrong. All women got needs, and all women got ways of asking for it. Okay? But you got to decide, do you want a woman who's going to ask you for things after she's tried to get them for herself? After she showed you she can do for herself, be independent? Or at least be with a woman who's willing to work with you to get you both on your feet? Or do you want to get with a woman who's just going to feed you, F you, show you a good time? And her idea of a good time is a blunt and a 40 or a case of beer. F you any way you want and never put any sexual demands on you. She'll never expect you to put out with her first. It's all about you all the time. And like I said, the show you a good time was a 40 in the blunt. And feed you. Oh, she can cook real good on the stove. Where did this idea come from that great cooks are ghetto women? Come on now. There are some classy women like me who can cook. I can cook. Okay? And I'm going to be honest. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. But behind the scenes, see? You'll never know this. You take me out, you'll never know this. But what I'm saying is, women who ask that question, now you know why they date the ghetto women. Most of the time it's the man's insecurity. He wants to feel like he's, you know, being spoiled. I don't mean any harm. Any man that dates a ghetto woman and them two get together like that, it ain't nothing but a caveman with a cave woman. He's just undercover. He's caveman. She cave woman. Okay? That's what I see that's going on. And girls with class and who's independent, we should be happy with them. Say, tell those ghetto women, you can keep them. Say that, you can keep them. Because I don't want him, he caveman. Caveman belong with a cave woman. So, and another thing is, it's not like these ghetto women don't know that us women who aren't ghetto, that we don't see that they're ghetto. A lot of ghetto women are intimidated by women like me, okay? Because they're insecure and they see I'm secure because I'm not acting all ghetto. So they're scared, They watch their man and see if their man is looking at me, It's crazy. And they don't say little smart things, with their ghetto girlfriends. She thinks she oughta, little things like that, And what gets me is you always know a ghetto guy, even if he's undercover, it's because he don't mind dating a woman to talk about other women when he's out. Or talk about a bunch of women like they're, and women that never done anything wrong to her. He can date a woman like that. So he's just as ghetto as her. Birds of a feather flock together. And if they ain't flocking together, they fighting each other. And eventually, somebody going to get tired of the fighting and going to leave. Okay? But that's why I think guys date ghetto girls. They got a whole bunch of these stupid reasons. And it's a booby trap. It's It's a booty trap. When they think these ghetto girls, they think the sex is going to be bomb. It's a booty trap. Okay? Look at all the babies that come out of nowhere in these ghetto relationships. I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, wow. She just happened to get pregnant 9 times by you. Or 7 times. Or 5 times. And I thought she told you she was on a pill. Guys, I guess the pill didn't work every time, right? But, come on now. If you're a handsome guy and you know you got potential to be a gentleman, and a ghetto woman see that you got potential to reform, I'll be checking for holes in the condom. Okay? You risking a lot to sleep with a ghetto woman, okay? Good luck.